Do you know, one of the most common causes of lower back pain that I see is gardening. Now, you wouldn't really think it, given that most of the time gardening is fairly slow. There's a bit of cutting, maybe some mowing. It's not like you're lifting heavy weights in a gym. It's not like you've been involved in a car crash or something traumatic. It's low impact, it's easy going. But the problem is, gardening actually is very repetitive. And in gardening, there's a lot of bending. So, I mean, depends on where you're at. Now, if you are just sort of bending forwards, doing some potting, just pruning some shrubs or flowers or whatever it is that pruning does, there's not much involved in it. But because you are in a bent over position for a long period of time, that's where the issue comes. Now, of course, you could expect back pain if you're doing a lot of shoveling, digging, lifting of turf, trees, logs, that kind of stuff. So heavier things, you would expect some back pain. But where gardening takes a long time, it's very repetitive. I found myself explaining it like this. Imagine the muscles or tendons in your back like a rope. Now, there's two ways that you can damage a rope. You can either put so much force through it that it snaps, or you can gradually wear it down, fray it over time. So very low impact activity, but over time certain fibers get worn down and it just gets weaker and weaker and weaker over time. So think about this like your lower back muscles and tendons. You can either damage your back doing something like heavy lifting, so you can go out, shovel some dirt, and one movement may just be too heavy as you twist and bang, your muscles go into spasm. Or you could just be potting for hours and hours and hours and pruning and just bending forwards. And while at the time it seems fine, by the end of the day, you find yourself getting pain and your back locks up. And this is very common. I see this a lot in a lot of my patients. They've been outside, they've done gardening for hours, they've come back in, sat down, and then as they get up to move, the back has just gone into spasm. So if you are going to be doing gardening anytime soon, my advice to you is, first of all, keep changing positions. Be aware of the position that you are in. So if you are sitting on a stool and you're bending over for a long period of time, maybe every 10 minutes, get up, walk around, stretch the opposite direction. So if you've been bending forwards, then try bending backwards. If you're doing slightly more heavy duty work, mowing, digging, lifting, then periodically take breaks. Just take a break, walk around, grab a drink, and just pay attention to how your back might be feeling. If it's feeling tight and you are generally unconditioned, so let's say you're not a gym goer, the only exercise you're doing is gardening, then you're very likely to overdo it with your back. So unless you've got a strong back already, unless it's something that you do on a day-to-day basis, just be careful of overdoing it in one go. If you do find yourself later on in the day tightening up, going into spasm, the best thing you can do is, first of all, ice it for about 10 minutes, just reduce some of the inflammation. Try and keep yourself moving gently, just try and ease those muscles out. If you can handle it and you can take it, if it doesn't interact with anything or your body can handle, you're not allergic to it, then take some anti-inflammatories. And let's just hope that the next day you're not in too bad a way. If you are in a really bad way the next day, try and keep moving, take some more anti-inflammatories, go and see someone, get a diagnosis, get some treatment. But basically the message of today's video is, if you're going to start gardening, be aware of how much you're doing, how much load you're putting through, what positions you're in and how long you're in those positions. So I hope that helps. If I've earned it, give me a thumbs up. Stay safe, guys. If you've got any questions, put them in the comment section below and I will see you very soon.